Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Entrepreneur Sisters Real Talk Raw Discussions. And today we're going to be talking about passive income and basically why everybody should be looking into that and how that can benefit you as an entrepreneur or basically somebody that is trying to work for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically wanted to get into this because I'm getting older. I know I'm getting older and I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. Like all the, working till the break of dawn or working working your butt off is like, it's coming to a point to where that's getting old and tired for me. So I'm just thinking of ways to basically use my time to my benefit. And I feel like everybody else on this platform should be doing that. So passive income, I wanted to get into that with you ladies and talk about that today.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a good example because I'm actually involved in some passive income right now. I have been for the past couple of years, even before the pandemic hit. And it's basically I am a food tester, a food panelist for My Product Insight. It used to be called the Taste of Soleil, but they changed the name. And they send me opportunities via email. It's very easy to sign up. You can make I've made up to about $315, within like the last year. I've been involved in like sleep studies, vitamin samples, granola samples. Like it's mostly healthy items, but again, every little bit helps. Also, another thing that I looked into is called, let's see, for Android users, only Android users now. I'm sorry for the Apples, but it's actually an application right now, and Android users get paid for listening to music, which is awesome. That's one of like my favorite pastimes to do, and it stood out because I'm eclectic. I love all kinds of genres of music. I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with that. If you like all types of music, you can make up to about $600 a year.
And before you get too much into that, like I want to basically let people know what passive income is because people might not know what it is in a nutshell. So basically, passive income is income or money that you can generate with little or no effort, or that you can make in your sleep. Basically, the less work that you put in, the better with passive income. So it allows you to basically put energy into other hobbies or passions that you want to.
Yes, absolutely. Like painting, I gotta go. I want to start painting more and not worry so much about making a buck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just recently signed up doing like a contract driver for like Amazon, like delivering packages. And when I say like that was like so, I mean, yes, it's like using your gas, especially with gas prices being the way it is. But for me, doing that like on the weekends for like 4 hours, and I don't even have to like do the whole for the whole full 4 hours of the whole route. But the fact is that it got me into a different neighborhood that I never even knew existed. That's in St. Charles. So I'm like, oh, this is neat. This is interesting. I got to see that, like I said, I deliver the packages. So once I get the packages, drop them off, I'm done my route. I don't have to go back. I don't have to check in. I don't do nothing. And then the money to deposit into my account within like that following Monday or that Sunday or something like that. So I don't really have to like stress too much about catching up on bills as much as I used to, because I can just do that on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, just pick up a shift and then pick up a route and call it a day.
Now, see, now is that would that be Amazon Flex? Because I tried doing that as well.
Yes.
Is that Amazon?
Yes.
Yes,
So you download the app,
yeah.
you go through the process. The difference is that when you pick it, they give you, like with Amazon Flex and everything, they give you the different shifts. They have all the different hubs that's in your area. They have the ones that are in Illinois, they have the ones in St. Peter's, they have the one in Hazelwood, they have the ones in what is it, Fenton, Missouri, as well as a couple other spots. So you never know exactly where you're going to go with your route, where it's going to take you. But since I'm closer to the Hazelwood location, the routes I've been given were in St. Charles, and these routes are for places that their trucks or vans can't actually drive into to deliver the packages. So they use people to use smaller vehicles or big trucks that, regular cars that can get into these spots than the regular commercial vehicles.
Okay.
So it was very interesting. Like I said, it took me to a whole new neighborhood that I didn't even know existed in a part of like St. Charles, Missouri. Like I was so fascinated by it. The neighborhood itself was just really nice. The atmosphere, how everybody was outside. It was really hot day. How everybody was outside. They got several different lakes in this area. Like it was a different experience. It gave me, like, I like to go for like random drives and seeing different neighborhoods, and that was kind of like my take on it, how I took it. So I probably won't go back over there, but it was nice.
That can also be very therapeutic as well. Just like take a nice little drive in like an unknown area that you never.
Yes, and I get paid to do it. So why not?
Why not, right? Now, one thing I worry about, because they don't really go into like how do you get taxed for this, right? When it comes to the taxes, when it comes to Uncle Sam getting his, what are you, right? What are you responsible for, as far as like passive income, right? When do you go so far to where you're actually shooting yourself in the foot because you don't know how to balance out your books and your taxes, right? That's the only thing that's like.
It depends on what you're doing as far as passive income, because I think most people, when they think about passive income, they think about the old school, like investing in taxes, or like not taxes, investing in stocks and bonds and things like that, or the stock market. And in reality, there's like way more things that you could do for passive income, like YouTube. That's a passive income thing. Basically, anything that you could do to put in the minimum effort, or like where you don't have to work too hard, is considered passive income. So like, I have a whole bunch of examples up here. It says renting out a property or a room that you have, renting out your car, selling advertising space on a website, affiliate marketing, publishing a book, YouTube, vending machine business.
So it's pretty much like a quick hustle to get you to where you're trying to get for a short or temporary amount of time.
Or like side income, or like supplemental income.
Like something you don't necessarily want to do for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I mean, if it was up to me, I'd probably be like have my own little like bathroom dispenser thing, where like tampons and pads and stuff like that. And I would like to do that, because that's completely passive. You just put like a couple quarters or a couple dollars that you need for the stuff, like, and make it like electronic system where they can pick and choose. Like that's something that's so simple.
You better pattern that, because I remember back in the day we used to have kind of something like that, but it was like, I don't know, it seemed kind of rinky dink.
It was. Oh, yeah. it really was. But like, yeah, I want something like if I had the investment, like I would do it more of the, like I said, like the actual like a vending machine, but it would be just a dispensary for like like I said, for pads, tampons, Midol, Advil, Aleve, Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, things that we normally use when we're in the bathroom, just in like case of
Hey,
emergencies.
sis, you better not
Sometimes
talk
we
too
don't
much about,
always.
because for real, you
I
can market
know.
that for real. And you know how many companies you can market that to, because women in the business place, think about how many times like you just start just out of nowhere and you might not have something handy.
I was thinking like even not even just for like the women, like why not do that for parents, single parents, when they have to change their kids and put in the men's and women's bathroom when they have to change
like Pampers.
Yes, Pampers, wipes, or changing pad, like a disposable changing pad that they can use for the changing table, because I hate the changing table as it is.
You telling all y'all ideas now.
Exactly.
I mean, but I don't mind. Like, but see, the thing is, like, I'm not saying I don't mind saying it, because even if somebody else wanted to jump on that, it's still a possibility that I can still branch off of it. Like, we all can do it. We technically all can do it. It's just,
that's true. Because, like they say, it's space in the market for everybody. It's basically how you market yourself. Like, you just got to differentiate yourself from everybody else.
Right.
Because if you think about it, how many burger places they out here? Burger King, McDonald's, Hardee's, Wendy's, Five Guys, Jack in the Box, but they all, make themselves, they market themselves in different ways and appeal to each of or everybody.
Exactly. Same food, same product, just different spice, right? Same price, same burgers, right? Same burger patties, just a different sauce, right? So it's all about how you present yourself and how you sell yourself. What makes you stand out? I can definitely, piggyback off of sis, like what she's talking about, Midol and diapers and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, why not go a little bit further? Why not lashes and glue, right? You know what I'm saying? Just like the situation where, it's Taylor's birthday. Sis was like, hey, I need my lash glue. You know what I'm saying? You could have went to the
that'd be. I was gonna say, yeah, because that's perfect. Like, go to especially like when you're going to the club, you just need to do a quick fix and fix your makeup. It's all there. Like, why not?
Now that you brought,
because I remember going to Vegas, and it was, I don't remember the name of the club, but I wish I did. But I went to this club in Vegas, and literally there was like a lady in there, and she literally had everything that
I was gonna bring that up. That people that be selling that stuff.
Yeah, like she had flip flops, just in case you tired of wearing your heels. She had flip flops. She was selling.
So
like,
just
she had
imagine if she
like,
had that in a vending machine, though, to where like she didn't even have to be there. Like
she had a whole setup though, and she had lip gloss if you needed lip gloss.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if she had that in like a dispensary machine, she would not have to be there, because all she had to do was go in and just restock it. But the only thing I think about that is that's one of those things that you have to definitely keep a track of and check to see what needs to be refilled on, and what products. That's the only thing. And I wonder if there's a way, like, if we did do something like that, would there be like a sensor to let you know, hey, like a computerized sensor to let you know through your system that you are low on this product at this location, so you need to fill it there, instead of just going around place to place, because you can be stocked up on everything and then come to find out you don't need to stock it, so you kind of wasting gas, kind of thing.
Right. I definitely feel like that's like some type of program that would have to be developed. Like we have to pair with like IT, you know what I'm saying, that can check inventory on
IT sucks. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry. Sorry. IT. Sorry. I'm thinking my job. IT sucks. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm still listening.
No, but I mean, that's more like a programming type of thing,
Yes.
We have to have a program that's linked to the vending machine to update us on the inventory. So we wouldn't be riding around checking each kiosk, making sure it's stocked when everything, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing moved. You know what I'm saying? Nobody bought anything, right?
Yeah, you basically just got to come up with a system that works for you at the end of the day. Because that's basically how I started funding my clothing company. Like after I graduated from college, I kind of basically was sick of the 9-to-5, and I don't know, just like me as an artist, it's not for me. So it kind of pushed me in a way to like, okay, I gotta do something. I gotta hustle because I'm not trying to be at this 9 to 5 and I'm quitting. So I'm for real. So it does make you think of ways, it puts a fire under that butt. Like, okay,
Yeah.
how am I gonna supplement this now? So I just started thinking of other ways, like, all right, I already like fashion. I'm into fashion. I'm trying to go towards fashion anyway with the clothing line. Sell stuff like people don't think about, okay, if you have a liking for something, you can basically make passive income off of that. So like just basically I thought about when I was out and about, I would get compliments on my wardrobe. So I'm like, okay, I can take these same pieces that I pick out and resell them since people always asking where I'm getting stuff from anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I
That's a
actually
brilliant idea.
still do that to fund, as, just a thing on the side.
Yeah.
And if you really want to get into the YouTube side, you can start doing those get ready with me or those like outfit hauls and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've told a girlfriend that it's a lot of things that people could do because it's like you already do your makeup every day. I told her like she could start doing those videos like that too. And she already likes making like the customized cups, or like how people like chicks put the bedazzled things on the cups and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I told her like she could make packs like I forgot what I told her to call it, but basically like a go-getter pack for like women. Have like the coffee mug, your tea thing that she made, whatever else you want to put in there, like a little makeup kit, wipes, anything that she customizes, like put that in there as a whole pack, and a woman can buy that and carry it around.
That's true.
And she was like, yeah, that is like, I didn't think about that. It's like we don't think about, stuff that we just do on an everyday basis, how we could turn that into,
Yeah.
Income.
Yeah, that just had me thinking about, because I just recently was on Etsy and I was looking at weed trays. That's like something that's
Yeah,
so
I
like not
didn't,
thought about, but
yeah,
like
I didn't
it's
want to
really
mention
like
that
for the
because that's one
people
thing
who
that she
like,
does.
I was
yeah,
gonna
like for the people
say
who
it's
smoke, that's like a really big
Hmm.
necessity, especially for
And I
me.
told
And
her
like,
she could put that in her women's pack too, because some women like to do that to
hmm
relax.
yeah,
I was
like
gonna
I
say because
saw
I was gonna say because like my sister does the epoxy, like she makes the epoxy resin like stuff. She made me some coasters. She made some coasters, a wine glass thing that, well, you put the wine bottle in the middle and you got the glasses that stick on the side of it, like that holds the cups. And then she also made me like a centerpiece one, which is really cool. She made my dad a whole ashtray that I just put his like lettering on it and everything with his colors. Like that stuff is like the most simplest thing to do, but you would never
Hmm.
think about doing it because you think, oh, somebody else is doing it. Who cares if somebody else doing it? And there are so many
They're
people
not
that's out
doing
here
it like
buying.
you though.
They're not doing it like you. Like my sister does hers with the different color swirls. Like my favorite color is blue. So she added gold into it to add a little sparkle to it with a couple little gold beads. And it looks so pretty. Like, why wouldn't I want it?
And if it's like on top of that, if it's something to where she feels like, oh, it takes no effort to me or it's just fun, you might as well make money off of it.
Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
absolutely.
I mean, shoot, if it was up to me, I'd probably get paid to organize. I love to organize. Unfortunately, my house is not organized the way I want to because kids. But if it was up to me, if I could, I would have everything organized in a certain way, a certain place, and everything like that because I like things to be where they should be. So that way it's not cluttered. And then getting rid of stuff. Like, I clean my house almost on a day-to-day basis, going through clothes, going through toys, all kind of stuff. Like, that's what I do.
But did anybody else have any input for our suggestions for people on how they could get into passive income?
Um, I mean, like, there's all kind of research and kind of stuff. Like, you can Google it. Well, Google, Bing, Yahoo, whatever search engine you may use. There's all kind of ways to do it, but there's all kind of options now for us to make passive income that we didn't think that was possible back in like the 90s and like the early 90s. Most people thought passive income was like bootlegging.
Yeah, like
To be honest.
somebody just told me the other day that people renting out their cars. You don't even have
Yes.
to like go to the car rental place anymore. People renting out their car. You can rent stuff from like Beamers,
Yeah,
Cars,
yeah,
they
that's on
got that app.
Turo.
Jeeps,
It's on
like
Yeah, they
Turo.
G Wagons,
yeah,
all kind of stuff that you won't
look,
even
they
get
got
at the car
that.
rental place, and they making money off. It's so
Mhm.
much stuff you can do.
Yeah. I was gonna say I just watched this little ad on TV about Neighbor app where you can rent out your space, like your garage, to have somebody else store stuff in it if you're not using it. Like there's
Oh yeah.
so much you can rent out your driveway just for somebody to
That's
store their boat if you wanted to. Like that's how much there's so much there's so many opportunities out here now.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I just say whatever you love to do, just figure out a way how to make money off of it. Don't even second like think about it too much. Just do it. Whatever you
But
love to
Right.
please,
do.
but please do your research on what it is that if you're going to invest in it like that, please do your research. We
Hmm.
don't want you to be scammed out. We don't want you to
Taking
put
advantage
all this
of.
money, take advantage of, and put this money out here, and then it doesn't work. Like we want you to be able to use it as a passive income if this is what your creativity, if this is what you like to do. So please do your research on it before you. Not saying don't dive into and take because you're gonna take a risk regardless. But please just do your research on what's the best method for you and keep yourself safe.
Yeah, because I'm not even gonna talk on stocks and bonds because I have no idea on our
Neither
cryptocurrency.
do I. Neither do I.
No. Okay. Not at all. But hey, also like think about it like this: if you can do anything that you absolutely love and not get paid for it, try to make some money off of
Mm-hmm.
it. Just, I mean, give it a whirl. Why not? YOLO. Why not? I mean, really, I like doing hair. I could possibly make a nice heap of money off of doing hair. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I really hair without getting paid for it, like as a hobby. So hey, why not? If I wanted to actually
Or
make a buck off of it,
passively, like even more passively to make income off of doing hair. If you like doing hair and you do your hair every day, record it and make some TikTok videos or YouTube channel and have people watch you. Since you're doing it anyway, record it. And guess what? You can make money off of people watching your videos,
Oh
tutorials.
shit!
And guess what? You don't even
Wait,
really have to do people hair. That's what passive income like.
wait a minute. I should have did that with my Afro puff.
No, for real, like people don't think about stuff like that. So,
I don't. I just be get up and moving and just do what I need to do.
and
And
it's crazy. I heard people be making heck of money off of TikTok.
I know that's okay. Your sis over here gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do mine. I'm not gonna do it for hair. I'm gonna do it a different way. But I'm gonna do it. That's the only time I'm gonna be TikTok famous. Just to do it the right way. The no dances, no memes, no none of that. Just what it's supposed to be. So.
Well, if any of the other ladies don't have any more input, um, everybody that's listening tonight, drop your comments in the comments section to give people advice on how they can get into passive income or ideas that can generate them to start thinking about ways that they can get into passive income. Because, like we said, this is a community and we want to try to help each other out. So, the
Yes.
more feedback, the better.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's all our commentary for the night.
Yeah.
thanks for joining us tonight, and we look forward to meeting with you next time. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.